traffic, Omaha 62, Bra 166, 10, 3000.
Hey everybody, Ronan here with a new video for you guys. Just want to do a quick little channel update and talk about the future of the channel. So here we are on the tarmac at, I don't know what airbase this is in the Sinai Peninsula. We're just waiting for the alignment to finish up before we take to the skies. So update for you guys. I got a new computer. This is the best DCS has ever looked for me. If you notice on my intro video, the graphics are kind of meh, and it kind of is a little jumpy, a little laggy. I'm gonna do a whole new intro in a few days and hopefully make it look better. But yeah, so I got a new computer. The old computer I was working on that I was using had a 1060 graphics card, which if you know anything about computers, that's like 4 generations ago. I know I'm kind of a hobbyist. I'm not really like I've gotten better about getting into gaming over the past few years, and finally got to a place where I could. So I picked up. Long story short, the computer I wanted, I didn't want to build one. I've built computers in the past. I just wanted to go pre-built just for cost effective and time saving. Um, Somebody recommended go to Micro Center, so I went to Micro Center and I picked up a PowerSpec G478. This thing is killer. It has a i9 processor, the latest Gen i9, a 4080 graphics card, 64 gig RAM, and a 2 terabyte SSD. This is like one of the more higher end that you can go with, and full disclosure, Micro Center didn't give me any. They didn't pay me or give me anything to plug them. This is just an honest, no BS customer review. I'm a happy customer. I am really happy with this computer. Got it set up last night. Uh, I wanted to do a clean install of DCS because I had basically I had one DCS install and that was it. And I updated probably what, like 11 times since getting it installed. Um, so I wanted a clean install. I don't know if that actually makes it better. Getting the downloading the open beta and then and what the future that's going to bring with DCS announcing that they want to go to one version instead of having a stable and open beta um, version. But anywho, so I wanted to do a clean install, and then I turned the graphics all the way up. Finally got this. This is the third flight I've done today. Um, my previous system, it would run DCS okay, except that you know uh, the South Atlantic map from Razbam, I like literally would crash every time. Now no crashes. I flew it this morning and it was awesome. I'm so happy to have the capabilities that I want now in a computer. Like you have no idea. This is like going from a car that like barely drives to a frickin' Ferrari. This is so gorgeous. Like you could see things. I've draw distance turned way up. I mean, it doesn't tear, it doesn't lag, it doesn't skip. This is amazing. I love it. This is how DCS is supposed to be. So, brings me to the future of the channel and what I want to do. Sorry, I am taxiing way fast here. Um, I should probably pay attention, right? Um, so what I want to do with the channel, I want to do some more videos. I want to build some more missions. Maybe I'll do like as I'm working on a campaign right now. Um, and I'm gonna kind of keep it under wraps. Sorry for this secrecy, but I'm really excited about this campaign. I wrote it all out and everything the other day, and I want to do like build it. So I might have like little bits and pieces. Like if you want more tutorials, I could do like kind of a pseudo advanced. I'm not the best, but a pseudo advanced mission editor tutorial, kind of like a second one on the mission editor, like the first one I did the other day. But yeah, so I could totally do that. But I would love to do more operations, do some DCS missions and record those and fly 'em. I'm kind of torn. I don't know if I want to do like the previous mission, the one I did in Nevada, if I want to do it more cinematic style, or if I want to do um, kind of like how Growling Sidewinder does his, where he is, he's flying and talking through what's going on in it and whatnot. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I now finally have a computer that I can actually like do that a little more um, better. It looks better, it feels better, it performs better. This computer's it's just awesome. It's amazing. Um, it's a really pretty computer. I might like post up a picture of it. Um, I've got like all my peripherals plugged into it. So to let you know what I'm working with, I've got the X56 HOTAS and Thrustmaster rudder pedals, the T-Flights. They're pretty basic. The X56 works good for me. I would love to upgrade one day. We'll see. But I use Track IR. I'm not like I don't know if I could do VR. It's crazy. I don't know if I'm ready to jump into that world yet. I've heard people say that VR is like the future and that DCS is super awesome in VR. I'm not there yet. Um, but yeah, so I'm I'm gonna make some more missions. I'm working on this campaign, um, and I've got some pretty cool missions coming up that I'm gonna um, do some videos on. I'd love to get your feedback in the comments, like what kind of content you'd love to see me do. I'm still working on learning air to air. I'm pretty decent at air to ground. Just learned JDAMs the other day. And now that I have a computer I can, do this with, I would love to work more on that. But um, the other thing is a little history. I used to fly with a helicopter flight group, kind of like a virtual AHB, and we used to have we'd do some like training, and we had like it was sort of pseudo milsim casual. It wasn't like super regimented, but we'd have like a weekly mission, and a lot of guys would build missions, and that's what got me into like Arma 3. One of the guys I played DCS with also did Arma 3, and so I got into that for a while. But I haven't done that in years. I would love to find another virtual fighter wing, and maybe do some F-15 stuff because I've kind of abandoned helicopters for a little while to do strictly F-15 flying, because it is my favorite airplane of all time, and I really enjoy flying it. Um, but yeah, so if anybody has, I'd love to feedback. Anybody know of any like virtual fighter wings in North America or U.S.? I'm on Mountain Standard Time, but anybody who knows of a virtual fighter wing that does like casual pseudo milsim, I mean, like I've been out of the military for what 14 years now. I'm not looking to get back into it on a virtual side, but something pseudo milsim that's casual as well would be really cool. I just haven't had the time to go out and look and see what's out there. So I'd love recommendations from anybody. But yeah, this is the best that DCS has ever looked for me. My everything is turned way up, and it looks gorgeous. New computer makes it's like a game changer, world of difference. But yeah, so in the future, focus. I'm gonna do some more mission videos, kind of like the intent I used to have with the channel, the Let's Fly, kind of like that, the Operation series. I don't know if what style I'm gonna do it in. Might do both cinematic and kind of the first person with the outside the aircraft views and stuff. This is the best I've ever seen DCS on my computer with this new rig. It looks gorgeous. Um, but so yeah, new stuff coming. In terms of new modules coming out this year, uh, I honestly, I probably will eventually get the F4 Phantom. I'm not gonna be one of those first day people. So don't look to me to do a review on it because I'm not going to get it the first day. And the Kiowa. Look, the Kiowa's kind of a it's a sour spot for me. I've lost a little bit of the hype for the Kiowa. My excitement's kind of gone down just because of the delays and the wait and the there were I was not one of those people, but there were people who thought like maybe this thing's vaporware and we're not ever going to get it. I never thought that, but I was just kind of like, man, like they're just delaying. They're having all these problems. Now it looks like 2024 is the year the Kiowa Warrior's coming out. I don't know if I'll first day purchase that, but I will be getting the Kiowa. That was that I fell in love with the Kiowa when I worked with them in the Army. Not directly. I wasn't like a mechanic or anything, but we our unit we had some trainings and stuff, and we got to work with Kiowas, and I got to kind of use them for ISR purposes, and it was really cool to do that. And that's what kind of I got bit by that bug and was like, dude, forget flying Blackhawks. If I become a pilot, I want to fly Kiowas. So those are one of my favorite military helicopters of all time. But that being said, so I will probably get into that when it comes out. But for the time being, I'm an F-15 driver now. I really love this. Full disclosure, this is the F-15 is my childhood like favorite. Everybody, growing up, I grew up in the era of Top Gun. Everybody was all about the Tomcats, and me, I was like, dude, I'm an Eagle guy. I love the F-15. I wish they would do a movie featuring like predominantly the F-15. I know we got like, you know, F-18s with Maverick and F-18s with Independence Day. Then you got the F-14 with the first Top Gun, and then you got Iron Eagle with the F-16. That meh. But I would love there to be like the only thing we really got with the F-15s, and there's only like a few scenes, was Air Force One. I mean, like for those of us that love the Eagle, hook us up with a cool movie about eagles, like maybe like Strike Eagles doing like air to air and air to ground. But yeah, so there's our quick update for you guys on the channel. I'm really excited to be pushing out new content, better quality content, nicer looking content, and all that. And it's this new computer is just it's so nice. It's so nice to be able to not have lag, not have skippy, jumpy um, graphics and stuff, and have everything turned way up. This is so nice. I'm really happy with that. Also, made another video last week for my other channel, my History Unfiltered. I'd really appreciate your support on that as well. If you're into history as I am, I'm big into history. Looking at the future, there is a slight possibility I may become a high school history teacher. In the future, after I get my degree, I had looked into getting a secondary education teaching license through the VA program that I'm in. That's something I've been kind of flirting with recently. Who knows? Ronan being a teacher, that would be something. But I love history. That's been one of my favorite subjects of all time. And I really dig history. And so that other channel is kind of a side passion project of mine. So I will have a link to the channel in the description. Check that out. I would love your feedback. I read every comment. I get some comments here and there, but I read every comment, and it means a lot. I appreciate all of my subscribers. You guys are awesome. I promise I'm going to put more content out. I will make it worth your while to hit that subscribe button. I'm not fishing for likes. I'm just fishing to entertain. I love the DCS community. I love just hanging out, talking. I'm an av geek. Talking airplanes, talking flight, talking military technology, all that stuff. I really do enjoy it. So I appreciate every one of you guys. I love the feedback. I love the input. So Thanks for watching. As always, you all are great, and I will catch you guys on the next one as I fly here in the F-15 Eagle out here in the wastes of the Sinai Peninsula through the desert towards Cairo. I'm going to just enjoy DCS so much more now that I have a rig that can run it way more smoothly and just way prettier. Um, so yeah, I'm done rambling. This video is going longer than I had planned. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.